The search continues for the gunman who opened fire on a car yesterday evening, killing the 6 men inside and critically injuring a woman and child in a separate vehicle. Today, the families of the victims are speaking out as they grieve over the loss of their loved ones. 3 of the victims have been identified by family members as 30-year-old Kendall Lord, 31-year-old Renato Bastian, also known as Crack Teat, and 27-year-old Denaro Sanders. Police have confirmed the 4th victim as 34-year-old Delano Smith. Police suspect the 6 victims who died on the scene at the intersection of Jerome Avenue and Chesapeake Road were followed by gunmen in a Kia Sportage.
A Honda Inspire pulled up at that junction, followed by what was described as a white Kia Jeep. 4 persons, all wearing black clothing, emerged from that vehicle. 2, we suspect, was armed with high-powered weapons, and the other 2 was armed with what appeared to be handguns. These persons opened fire on that Honda Inspire.
Police said the 6 victims had just been released from police custody 2 hours before. They were being held in connection to firearm possession charges. The commissioner says officers are combing through CCTV footage to track the movements of those victims in the hours after they were released from custody and possibly to gain more information on the shooters. Meantime, police said the woman and child are in critical but stable condition in hospital. The girl was shot in the head and the 19-year-old woman received multiple gunshot injuries. Roll said incidents involving women and children are becoming all too common.
Even in the criminal world, persons not abiding by their own code. And one of those codes is where you have females and children. The rival individuals typically do not engage. But in recent times, we have noticed that it is becoming more and more despicable, the behavior of these individuals, and it shows you the level of disrespect that they have even among themselves, that they can just open fire and callously shoot. They didn't care who in that vehicle, they just shoot, and this is what we have seen.
On the scene last night, an anxious and angry crowd gathered within minutes of the shooting. Some shouted at police to give them answers on what had happened. Others prayed aloud as the bodies of the murdered men were carried away and placed into individual hearses. During last night's press conference at police headquarters, Minister of National Security Marvin Dames promised swift justice in this matter.
We will not sit back and allow our nation to be overrun by a group of misfits.
The minister appealed to the public to support the police in their investigation.
This is unprecedented. It is one incident with multiple loss of lives. We cannot afford another one.
The commissioner announced the establishment of an incident room at the Central Detective Unit for members of the public who may have information in relation to the incident. He asked the public to call the police at 502-9929, 502-9942, 502-9952, or 502-9935. For the Guardian News Network, I'm Jillian Gray.